So this is the homework problem that I was asked about. And basically what you're doing is saying this datum point here is 0, 0 on a two-dimensional coordinate plane. So if you're going right and left, that's the x direction. So to the right is a positive x direction. And then up is the positive y direction. So if you go from the datum point to this point right here, do you see that the coordinates of that point would be 1.250, comma 0, because you go to the right 1.25 inches and up 0. And then this point here would say go to the right 0 and go up 1.875. So what they're asking you to do is locate points on the diagram using the dimensions that you're given. So the first one it asks you about is P2. And notice that P2 is shown on this drawing, but it's this corner right here. So it's this corner right here that I just pointed out. So this is P2, and the x coordinate is 0, and the y coordinate is 1.875. So then let's look for P4. P4 is up here, so it's at this corner. So it looks like from the y-axis, which would be right here, up at the top, that you go to the right 0.625 and another 0.625. So it looks like you go to the right 1.250. So this is for P4. And to get up there from the datum point, you need to go all the way up to the top of the drawing. So it looks like the y is 1.875 plus 0.625 plus another 0.625 plus another 0.625. So we've got a 1.875, 0.625, 0.625, 0.625. And that gets us up to the top. And then we went to the right 1.25. So let's look at P6. And that's this lower corner here. So that one's pretty straightforward because I can see that I'm not going to go up any. So it's all in the x direction. I have 1.250 plus 0.250 plus 1.5 plus 0.75, comma, go 0 up in the y direction. So that's P6. P9 is a little trickier because it's in this corner. It's in the corner of the drawing, and it's right here where there's a curved radius, and we're told right here that the radius of the corners is 0.125. So from this point in any direction is 0.125, 0.125. So I need to go to the edge of this piece and then another 0.125 to the right to get to the point that I'm looking for. So I go to the right 1.25, and that gets me to the edge of this piece, and then I go plus another 0.125 because of the radius, this part right here. So this is P9 that I'm working on. And then the up part, I'm going to go to the top of the part and then down 0.125. So I'm going to look over on this side where it's easier to see where the top of this piece is. So it's going to be 0.75 plus 1.125 plus 0.375 plus 0.5 plus 0.375. Use my eraser. So this is 0.75, 1.125, 0.375, 0.5, and 0.375 gets me to the top, and then I need to subtract the 0.125 for this radius of this curved part. So that's probably the trickiest one. And I'm thinking you can find the rest, but let me know if you still have questions. Most of the other points seem like they're pretty straightforward about how to find them on the drawing. So let me know if you still have questions and I'll be happy to do more of these.